How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Artisan, and today I'm coming with a different type of video today. What you see here in front of you is a little project that I've been working on. Um, Outside of music, I do like doing other things. Working on cars is one of them. This is out of my '06 Cadillac CTS. I was inspired to do this. I got a buddy of mine. He has a 2013 XTS, and he bought the Tesla style radio, so it replaces the factory one, gives you a bigger screen. Well, with these cars, they didn't come with nothing as fancy as that. Mine did come with the navigation, DVD, all that stuff, but it was old and outdated. I didn't really I didn't really like it. So looking at my friend's car, like I said, it just inspired me to do my version of it. So here we have the dash out of my car, and this is an iPad Pro, the 12.9 inch. As you can see, I've had to do a lot of modifications to it. If you look at the picture, you can see that uh, the screen is small. Um, the AC control was actually sitting about mid-range, and then there was a ashtray down here at the bottom. So in order to make this work, um, I decided, I don't really need the ashtray. So I got rid of the ashtray. I moved the AC unit down here, so I can make room for the iPad. Now, as far as how I have it set up right now, it just um, pretty much cardboard, masking tape, a little bit of super glue, and an imagination is what took me, or is what got me to this point. So this is pretty much how it looks. As you can see, it looks good. I have it set up. I watched a lot of videos online to see how people are going about doing it. Now, there are kits out there that you can buy for this particular iPad. I'm just not gonna spend the money on it. So I did it myself, but it's pretty much set up in the same format. So what I end up doing was, like I said, with cardboard. There's cardboard all around here. All this is pretty much cardboard. There is some remnants of the trim pieces. Like this right here was actually the original trim piece. I just kind of cut it um, to my liking to make all that look somewhat, factory style, and then just taped it all up because I'm actually going to end up molding all of this and making it look, as professional as I can. Um, so what I did was up here, I have a piece of cardboard that goes right behind. Matter of fact, let me take this out first so I can show you. So I'm going to eventually cut all of this out because all of the adapters and wires and stuff I want to be able to have access to uh, if anything were to go wrong or I need to fix something or whatnot. So all I did was I got a piece of cardboard right here, and it actually tucks behind this panel. So this panel kind of helps it hold it into place when I first started. And then I took another piece of cardboard and I kind of trimmed it to fit, so that kind of lines up with that. And then right under here, I cut a little slot so that the iPad can slide in. Everything behind here, like I said, is empty. And in the next video that I make, I'll show you what I mean. Um, and then here is the same thing. I just put a piece of cardboard down here. There's one right here as well, and the rest of this is tape. I put a piece of cardboard here, and then there's a piece of cardboard right here, and there's a piece of cardboard here, and a piece of cardboard there. And all I did was tape. I super glued it to these two pieces of cardboard, and then I trimmed it to match the edge of the casing, and then I just taped it up, and that's all I did, and that's pretty much it. And then it was a lot of cutting to get this in. on the inside rather, and some more cutting on the actual AC unit, so that it actually can fit down there. And I just made sure that I brought this out far enough so that the iPad can slide down. Now what I'm gonna probably end up doing is, because there's still a gap between where the iPad sits right here and here, so I'm gonna build that out, or build that in a little more, so that when the iPad slides down, it's nice and tight. I might just end up adding a piece of felt. I might do it that way so that the iPad is not being scratched up. But the purpose of this setup is to allow this to be able to slide in and slide down. And I'm going to have a docking station put in, so that once it slides down, it'll dock and it'll power up and charge and run all the sounds and whatnot. So just to show you, so you just slide up in there and it gives you enough space, and then it'll slide down and dock. Now, with that being said, like I said, once I put some felt in, that'll tighten that up, so I'm not too much worried about that. But it is secure. It doesn't go anywhere. As you can see, it's nice and secure. And as you can see in the back, there's nothing back there. That tape is just there to hold in place. I'm gonna end up taking that tape back off, and well, as far as the AC unit, I just wanted to make sure, I got my lines and stuff right. But that tape is gonna come off so I can get that out. And then when I'm done, you just slide up and you pull out. Yeah, so once you slide it out, it's good to go. And then what I probably end up doing as well is, like I said, that's going to be a hole. So I'll probably lay I might try to find like a magnetic type of like felt or something, something that I can lay back, so when I take this out, there's not a big gaping hole in the car, so I might have something nice there, just to lay over it, and it'll sit there nice and neat. And yeah, so that is it. So like I said, it's a pretty neat project, very cheap, very simple, and I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next one. It's your boy, Arson.